and you come back, you hardly go to your father's place. This is the reason, nothing else. You see them, they won't come to their father's house because of this kind of things. Instead, they'll stay in the hotel, and the hotel they're going to stay, nobody is going to know they're in the hostel. Good morning, and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Almost in the sun. Today is the 30th of December, and everywhere is so cold. Everywhere is just there. I don't know, but it's fine, Sha. Kind of like the coolness too. So we're not going anywhere far. My sister's daughter is having fever, so they started the medication yesterday. Come. So we started the medication yesterday, and she's going today to take her second dose of injection. So we're just like we're escorting them, me and Mukoma. But just last week, Elena and Mukoma were sick too, and they went and took injection, which is why Mukoma thinks he's the one getting the injection. But he didn't cry. You imagine? So I'll talk to you guys later when I get back. Mukoma, go. I'm coming. Baby. Waterfalls. NSUKKA. Watched Abiola Ige's video, and I realized that NSUKKA has waterfalls, and I've never been to that place before. Can you imagine? For almost 2 years that I've stayed in NSUKKA, I've never been to that waterfall. See, you guys should look out for that video. In fact, I'm not talking too much because I'm definitely going to that waterfalls here in NSUKKA, and I never go. I'm going to ask. There's this friend of ours that usually carries us about. You might know him. So he knows everything about NSUKKA. So I'm going to ask him about this waterfall. So if he knows where it is, or maybe if I get the direction from Abiola Ige, please you guys should go and check her out too. She's a content creator here in NSUKKA too. So if I get the direction from her, then I'm definitely going there. You guys should not mind my hair. See how yaga my hair is, but it's fine, Sha. So I'm going to find out where that waterfall is in NSUKKA, and I'm definitely going to that place. I'm going there. Guys, this pink lip thing is working. Check out my lips now. So guys, this is the hair I made yesterday. It's nothing big, it's just so that I can wear my wigs. Okay, I didn't make my hair this month. So you see why people abroad, or people who have traveled out, or who work in distant places hardly come home. So yesterday where I was making my hair, like you saw in the video. So a woman came in to make her nails too, and she was narrating a story that happened here in NSUKKA on the 29th. Sorry if you're hearing any noise, this rabbit is here. So she was narrating what happened here in NSUKKA on the 29th of this month, about a young man that came to marry a lady here in NSUKKA, and he was poisoned. And according to her story, that the drink the wife gave him, the drink that the wife gave him was poisoned. And then there were heard stories of the person that poured the drink for the wife, for the bride, that you know, some kind of story. You know how if something happens like this, we'll be hearing different stories. So, and I was like, I am definitely sure that the bride can never poison her husband, especially not on the day of his wedding, of her wedding. No bride will ever do that. So, and everybody in the salon there was like, yes, that no bride will ever do that, you know. And the woman was like saying that the story is not that she doesn't really know the true story, but then that the cocoa of the matter is now that the husband, the groom, is now dead and even buried. You know, the story was just somehow, which was why I didn't even bother mentioning it or sharing it on this channel up until this afternoon. Meanwhile, before now, I posted a video about, you know, I vlogged about NSUKKA, and one of my YouTube friends, Space, said that her sister, her niece, was actually getting married here in NSUKKA. At some point, I even told her, please give me address, make her go follow them eat rice. You get? To my surprise, to my shock, I watched the Space video this afternoon, and it happened that the stories I heard at the salon, what happened to Space's sister, her niece. I don't know, I've been shocked since then. I don't even know what to say. And it's now that I'm even hearing the true story of what happened. Please, I'm going to put her link in my description box, so that if you want to know the true real story about how this person died, you can go check out that video. You see why people hardly come home during this period? You see why? You see why even if people come home, they hardly go out, they hardly go visit places. You see, when they enter their father and mother's house, they don't go out again. Sometimes people don't even go to their father and mother's house because they know if they go to their father's house, that people will be coming there to visit them. And there's no way you're going to stay in the house and people who come to visit you will not come out. They'll say you're being disrespectful, maybe because you've gone abroad. That is why you're being disrespectful. So what people do now, when they come home, they stay in hotels. And it's only their parents, their father and mother, that's going to know. Maybe they are very close sibling is going to know that they're in a hotel. We'll even know the particular hotel that they are in. You see why? I don't know why this kind of things happen so much in the East. I don't know why. It feels like it's not only, it doesn't happen in the West and even in the northern places. It's just only in the East. So what are these people? What are they even trying to say? That people should no longer come home? That people should no longer come home, visit their father's land again just because of what will happen to them. Now imagine people hearing these stories now. Tell me, how are they going to come home? How? And another thing, you see, when you eventually come home, please try to listen to your parents. Try to listen to the people who are already at home. When they are telling you something, listen. That's how my uncle came home one certain time. It's a long time ago, Sha. He came back, and then he started greeting all the in his father's compound. You know, he went around and came and greeted this person. Lotala, you're welcome. Hey, when did you come back? He went and be shaking all of them one by one. Shake, 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 shake. When he came back, his hand started penning him. He God. He had hand issues for a very long time before that hand went. The problem is stopped. Because he went and be greeting people one after the other and be shaking, handshake. He's even fortunate it's only handshake that they did not even kill him in the process. So I don't even understand why it's like this. I don't. What is wrong with you, all these witches and wizards? So you're not saying that people should go out and never come back. You see why people, when they leave, see, I mean, maybe you leave the shores of Nigeria and you come back, you hardly go to your father's place. This is the reason. Nothing else. You see them, they won't come to their father's house because of this kind of things. Instead, they'll stay in the hotel. And the hotel they're going to stay, nobody is going to know they're in the hotel. In fact, even the hotel itself, they'll stay in this hotel today. Tomorrow, go back there, they're no longer in that hotel. It's because of this. I don't know what you are even going to do, how to change this thing. It's becoming too much. I don't know, I don't understand. Anyways, guys, I feel so bad for Chispe's sister. her niece, I feel so bad for her. Imagine becoming a widow under one day. Hey, woman, yeah. Imagine becoming a widow under one day, like 24 hours of being married. Even in the video that we even watched on Chispace video, you can go and check it out. The husband wasn't moving too much. He wasn't. Go, you will find out what happened. Honestly, I see, if you're coming home, you have to wise up. You have to be very, 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 very careful. Very careful. Especially people who are coming from abroad. Please be careful. You see, all the inner people living in here in Nigeria. Even if you're even from the east and you're living in Lagos and you come home with big cars, big money, you're already a suspect. How much more when you're not coming from abroad? Your own has finished. God forbid. But please, you guys to be careful though. You shouldn't take things like this playfully. Be very, very careful. Mind what you eat, mind where you enter, mind when you drink. Even mind who touches you and who you don't. Who guys? I just pray that her niece is going to recover from this, because this is going to be a shocker for her. Imagine becoming a widow under one day. Jesus Christ. This is sad. But I'm glad she's even alive. Maybe person where they're alive, I understand that people that tag now is there. Even if somebody else comes to marry her, you'll be hearing, maybe she will marry the last one, the husband. She don't marry before. Her husband died under one day. It's going to be a bad tag. But then he hadn't make a man. It's better being alive than being dead. So don't worry, you'll be fine. God gave our hearts the capacity to heal. You will heal. Honestly, anyway, guys, this thing is so sad. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.